Welcome to the Manifestation Monday reading for the mixstickreadings.substack.com newsletter. Welcome to the Manifestation Monday. Welcome to the Manifestation Monday collective reading. Welcome to the Manifestation Monday collective reading. Welcome to the Manifestation Monday collective reading. Ascending alongside you truly blesses my life, but to tangibly bless me, please like, share, subscribe. Oh my God, I hate it. Oh, one little announcement before I do begin. I am going to start a weekly Wednesday By the Signs reading live every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Start a weekly Wednesday By the Signs reading live every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time.
So if you're into that kind of thing, please subscribe right now, hit the post notification bell so that you'll know when I begin that video. I am going to draw at random which signs to go in what order and then see what Spirit has to say with the tarot. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I think I heard my kids. I heard the sun.
Bugs on you.
You want to watch Bugs on my computer? Yeah, but I'm making a video right now. Can you watch Bugs on my computer, like over here, while I make my video?
Sure.
Sure. So you want to watch Bugs on my computer, right? Okay. Just make sure it has battery first. Ooh, this one's 33 minutes. Kids bug hunt at home and learn about bug facts with
yeah.
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 Thank you for putting that back. Will you come sit on the floor over here? So now, I intuitively know that the reason I couldn't just like catch my stride in my intro and get going on this video was because, oh my God, this is such a bad idea. I need something stable. Oh, is because my son was awake and he was gonna interrupt. And so if I want, like, I would lose all interest in doing this, generally speaking. If I was like having a hard time and then he woke up, I would just be like, oh, F it. But I was already recording and something just told me to keep recording. So certainly you're gonna see some part of that interaction. Okay. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna wait for the camera to settle because it's like on a bendy arm on my bed. I probably will change how I do this later so it's on something more stable and less disrupted by my movement. Maybe this will help. But anyway, so let's begin. Oh, this says our cups are filled with God's blessings. That reminds me, let's get into prayer. It's my bell. I'm getting in touch with the ancestors. And I feel them in my ears, so I'm ready. Okay. Thank you so much, God, for waking us up today and giving us access to the internet so that we can look at something silly like a card reading. Thank you for our blessings. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, fairies, universe, source, higher self, all those things that we could be praying to that's more knowing than Pilly or less. Not piddly, less experienced, less sentient. Anyway, please bless us and help us to get messages that we need out of this reading today. Monday Manifestation. This is February 8th, 2021. This book is called Blues Ain't Nothing But a Good Soul Feeling Bad. My dad gave this to me. Believing that this is the best of all possible worlds is an overly optimistic Pollyanna attitude. But believing that things usually turn out bad is paranoid and just naive. Both the paranoid and the Pollyanna are preoccupied with what is going on outside of themselves. Focusing on what others do and how things turn out divert attention from unacceptable aspects of their own inner lives. Paranoids attribute to others characteristics they can't accept in themselves. Oh, let me read that again. Paranoids attribute to others characteristics they can't accept in themselves. Pollyannas demand a caring, protective world, implying they deserve a life in which everything always works out for the best. Don't we all deserve that? Each extreme is an oversimplified view of life's ambiguities. One view is too bad to be real, and the other is too good to be true. And both are ways to rationalize your way out of taking care of yourself. Ooh, one view is too bad to be real, and the other is too good to be true. And both are ways to rationalize your way out of taking care of yourself. Making the best of what we've got is the best choice we can make. Okay, so this is the Green Oracle. I found it at a Half Price Books for like $6 in brand new condition and like wrapped in shrink wrap. And it was one of my first Oracle decks, maybe my first Oracle deck. I bought a couple that day at the Half Price. I connected with it instantly. So manifesting is, what? You okay? Manifesting has a lot to do with setting your sights as high as you could possibly want to go. My new thing is trying to ask for more than I could imagine. Thanks, Nicholas Ashbaugh. Like, when I'm manifesting, when I'm asking the universe for something specific, I'm always like doing it with the extra part about, like, I can't imagine the best that there is. So please, the best that's the best for me and the best for the whole world and the collective energy and your will and all that stuff. Whatever that is, like, help me have that. Thanks to YouTube for giving us Ryan's World. Number 36, respect. There's this masculine figure carrying a short-haired young child on the back. They're out, maybe the dad has like a day backpack on. I'm assuming it's a dad, maybe not. There's a mountainscape and respect. And there's an elder and a younger and a journey and simplicity and a lot of stuff featured on this one card. Don't forget to like this video. Number 36, respect. Number 35, man. And I was saying as a masculine figure, I don't know, that will resonate for anybody watching this video in a totally different way, but in the way that it resonates for you, let that, like, trust yourself that that is correct, that resonates for you, and that you don't have to question if that's what this message is associated with. If you knew in your heart what this was associated with, that's called resonating, and you can trust it. That's your intuition at work. So here's the card. There's so much going on here. Number 35, man. It's maybe this bald, at least bald on the sides, figure. Generally hairless besides eyebrows. Really broad-shouldered, kind of small head. There's a not anatomical heart with a tree growing out of it. And this person is like hugging themselves in sort of a feminine way. Now that's another thing to remember, that we all have masculine and feminine qualities. And you can research for yourself what the difference is between masculine and feminine, the yang versus the yin, or together with. Anyway, number 36, respect. Number 35, man.
I don't like this. I want this one.
Okay, you need me to come help you? Number 12, company. A boy or a small child in pajamas with a cat. Number 12, company. Okay, they're quiet. Number 10 at the bottom of the deck, planting a tree. This is all a masculine figure at different stages of life. Wow. And number 10, planting a tree. There's mountains in the background, not close by. Wow, okay, so this is interesting. It's all masculine figures. It's almost like it's telling its own story. It's almost like it's telling its own story about staying what's close to the heart, like family, animals, yard work, exploring, getting outside, unplugging. Like, we don't see any electronics in any of these cards, in any of these images. Now, in all fairness, this is the green oracle. So, but like, we were just catching a vibe that it's almost like this one person's story, like focusing on the important things. Speaking of, let me go change this video. Okay, that might have bought us some more time. Okay, I'm so sorry about the shaking. It is what it is for now. Okay, so let's go to the next deck. Number 23 underneath that with the rainbow, the kids outside throwing a stick. Harmony. Okay, let's shuffle up. Now, thank you. The Super Attractor deck. Inside it says, it's good to feel good. We're manifesting feeling good. Okay. Okay. It says on this card, it's good to feel good. And I just took the time to read the inside of the box to you where it says it's good to feel good. That's called a synchronicity. When something happens one after the other, or something that reminds you significantly of something else.
That was so fast. Whoa.
It's good to feel good, right? So that's a really important message for it to have come out to you twice in like 30 seconds. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. This is encouraging you. Keep going on the spiritual journey. Keep working at this. The benefits, it wouldn't feel as good when you achieve the next part of your ascension journey, when you close out a cycle. It wouldn't be as rewarding, as fulfilling. You wouldn't learn as much if it didn't take time and force you to really look at it. And I'm speaking to myself as well. Okay? That's, once we do that, once we give into listening to what resonates, watching for synchronicities, all of these things cooperate together to co-create a working relationship between you and the universe, you and your higher self, you and God, you and spirit, you and your ancestors, right? It's all about fostering a connection through the energy flow so that we're in alignment, so that we are actively understanding and going with what feels right and good, which is synonymous with each other when it comes to alignment. Right and good always go together. I'm learning that a lot from Vacationing Angel, Heidi. I go to these like free Tuesday night like meditation sessions. She plays flute and there's like expansive questions and meditation. And she's really advocating and helping me understand that right and good feel the same. It says, in stillness, I receive. I heal the habit of fear and I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. Okay, so it's talking about fear and love being habits. All of these cards, respect, man, company, planting a tree, harmony, all of these things remind me of making a habit out of the things that feel good. Getting still and receiving what feels good. Feeling certain, feeling that magnitude and that grounded energy. I'm gonna see if anything else comes out of this. And we'll get some advice from the tarot for the week. Now remember, please like this video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me. Ezra, listen. If you keep being that loud, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave while I'm making my video. Do you understand? So be a little quieter, okay? Okay. Ezra, be a little quieter, okay? Thank you. He had a fever last week, but he didn't have COVID, and I thank God so much for that. Okay. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. Okay, that's our message for this week. Oh, I accept that good things come easily. I'm a super attractor. Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But what I want to say again, and I'll probably help, this will help title the video. I can decide today
1, 2, 3, 4,
to
5,
recalibrate my
6,
energy and commit
1,
to love and joy. That's that habit. We're committing to ourselves that our habits are going to be based around building love and joy in our life. Our habits are not going to continue to be based around what we do out of obligation, what we do out of fear because we're paralyzed, what we do because we're repeating cycles. We're breaking these cycles. We're committing to love and joy. We're committing to those new habits. That's what we're manifesting, right? It's the commitment and then the setting it down. We stay in the present moment. We get out of the past. We stay as much out of the future as possible. We stay right here, right now, focused on what we're doing. The simple things in life that bring us joy. In stillness, I receive. It will feel certain. It will have great magnitude and it will come with ease. It is good to feel good. Thank you. I learned the bell from Lulu from the House of Oshun YouTube channel. Check it out, she's amazing. Nobody like her. I've never seen a personality like that before. Okay. What do you think? I guess it's hard to shuffle. 3 of Wands. These are the Mystic Mondays Tarot, which is why I picked it. I don't have a super intuitive read on these cards, but I know enough about tarot that I can figure out why a card would come out. Here's backwards card. The Chariot. Wow. Okay. Look at this card, the Chariot. Does this person look encumbered by fear, by doubt, by self-unawareness? No. Literally flying through the air on a chariot mountains made of sand. This is very Egyptian. There's like King Tut or something is the front of this chariot on wheels with this person like flying through. Anyway, there's like interdimensional travel. There's like a whole lot going on in this card. But here, the chariot, that is joyful, celebratory forward movement. Okay? That comes from stillness. This comes from this burst of like sure, because this person is very sure. They're flying through the air on a rolling thing, right? So if you've ever seen The Prince of Egypt, maybe that resonates. I loved that movie when I was younger. I mean, I still do. And I mean, I never miss a chance to watch it if someone wants to watch it. But there's a scene early in the movie, not a spoiler alert, where, well, I have some water over here. Come drink some. I'm not.
This was some juice.
You just want some juice? Well, one, that was not a nice way to ask me. And two, I'm making a video right now. I'm almost done. You're gonna have to wait. Unless you want some water, which I have some in here. So there's this scene early in the movie where Moses and his brother, I can't remember his brother's name, it doesn't matter, are like racing on chariots through, through the middle of slavery, Egyptian Jewish slavery, but I digress. Anyway, so it's exuberant. They believe that their chariots, their horse-drawn chariots, are gonna make it. Like, they're gonna be safe, they're racing, it's through sand, it's a lot. But the reason I say that is because, like, we only know for sure that we can trust our choices this much if we sit down, get still, focus on the here and now, take really good care of ourselves and listen. And then we'll know. You know what I'm saying? So that's the advice. Take a break, listen, and then you'll know.
Hey, back to my baby.
Bless you. Let me get some charms. Let me use this box though. To wrap up this reading, don't forget to like this video, please. Subscribe. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. A healing broken heart. A wine glass. A crescent moon. A star, a whale tail, a butterfly, this like heartbeat with a heart on it. There's a little fish at the end too. The words "I will," and then listen to this last charm, which has a bunch of words on it. Compassionate, thankful, at peace, brave, kind, free, true, strong, happy. Being free, connecting with the energy of the universe, which might involve doing some work around the moon, your own moon cycle if you have one. That's how the star in you comes out, right? Like, that's how you get your heartbeat regulated and you mend your broken heart. This could either be indicating like, relax, have a glass of wine. It could also be letting someone know, if you're watching this and you have a little bit of a problem with drinking or other substances, this is just your gentle nudge from the universe to really take a step back and take a look at that behavior and see if that's still working for you. And if it's not working for you anymore, there are ways to get help. And you can always email me for a link to some resources if you need it. And finally, I will. And that's about that commitment. I will commit to my joy, my freedom, my peace, my happiness, my truth. I will. Absolutely. Well, I'll do it. I thank you so much for being here and giving me the opportunity to receive these messages for myself. I don't always go to this book, but when I do, it usually hits the nail on the head. The cards came out in a way that encourages not to be unrealistic in either direction. Stay here and now, stay grounded in the present, be grateful for the life that you have and the opportunities that you have. And know that if you want something more than what you have right now, you have every power within you to co-create with the universe, to create that potential into your life. It just takes getting still, listening for the next right step, believing yourself, and following in that direction. And the more you do that, the more you practice that, the easier it will become. It has been for me. I can't wait to get even better at it because there's definitely some room to grow. Remember, subscribe, mixstickreadings.substack.com, twice a week newsletter. Remember, I'm starting to go live this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. By the signs, I'll pick at random, so just tune in and leave some likes on my videos. It will really help me blow this channel up. Much love. I appreciate you. Remember, our cups are filled with God's blessings, so be blessed.